Now let's finish up this module by having a look at the submit button here. Right now we're not using it. I'm always displaying all the data down there. Now I want to simply hook up this submit button. So I want to add a click listener to it. And on this click listener I will add prevent to prevent the form submission, because this button here is the only button in my form element. And if you get a button in a form element, it will by default, once you hit it, submit that form to the server. Now we don't want to do that because our server is not the place where we want to handle it. We want to handle it with Vue.js. Therefore, the prevent modifier makes sure we're not sending a request to the server. Instead, we prevent this default behavior and let Vue.js handle that. So here I will simply add an event or a method I want to execute, submit it, and then I need to add this here to my methods property or object down there in my Vue instance. Here I got my submitted method, and here I simply want to set is submitted. Of course, I have to create this property to true. That means that here I can now create this new property, or I have to create this new property which is set to false initially. And I want to use this property to conditionally show or not show this data panel. So this whole row here. I will add vif here, and I can simply check if is submitted. That will be a boolean true or false, and if it is false like it is initially, we shouldn't see that data field. Only after we hit the button should we see it. So if I save this and go back, we indeed see the data field is gone. Now let's enter some data in our input here, and if I hit submit, we see it appear down there with the data we added. And with this, we can still update it, of course, because this is how this is set up. But now we're able to use our submit button. Very important here, the prevent option here, which makes sure we're not submitting it to the server. And then we can go from there and handle our data in this submitted method.